Well, I know I haven't been very positive of late, believe me, but when you look at this table, you can't really blame me, and especially when you throw in our current form as well, it's just been a big struggle. Having said that, attitude is everything, and if you don't believe you can do something, then you won't do it. Simple as that. But if you're positive and you can believe you can do something, then, it doesn't really guarantee you can do that either. To be fair, let's be honest here. Let's not kid ourselves. But it does help, or so people have told me. So because of that, you got to be positive, man, and I got to be positive. We're struggling right now. We're in the relegation zone, but I believe today, in our first game, we could pick up our first win since January against Manchester United away at Old Trafford. Brilliant. Well, where are they in the table? I mean, maybe they're struggling right now. Maybe they're not doing too top by 5 points. Brilliant. Okay guys, welcome back to another episode of the Youth Club. This is episode number 14, and today we are diving straight into the episode. No need for a long introduction with me rambling on about random stuff, because we have two games to get through today. Manchester United away, West Ham at home. And that's pretty much all you need to know. Also, one thing to let you know as well is that I'm a complete moron. Basically, in the last episode, I had... I love that. Just turn to the camera. I'm a complete moron. Move straight on to the next point. I totally messed up, is what I meant to say. In the last episode, we had 3 more scouting updates from our scouts based in Colombia, Australia, and also China as well. And we left some players in the scouting report, but I forgot my scouts were coming home from their 3-month mission. So those players, we told them we'd keep an eye on them, and then we just sent our scouts home, and they got on the plane, and they just sort of got left at the airport. So, yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. But anyway, we do have an academy update, and we can see how the players currently getting on right now in our youth team. Sun is 16, but he's a goalkeeper, so we won't promote him. And also, so is Connor Jackson. And that's it. So, that's a good start. I thought the academy update might have a few more 16-year-olds to promote. Instead, it's 2 goalkeepers, and neither of which are going to the first team right now. So, that's it. I really could have done this better. I didn't have an introduction where I rambled on for 5 minutes and I still messed it up. So, first game, Manchester United away at Old Trafford, the league leaders away in Manchester, but a point will take us out of the relegation zone. So come on, Wexford, I believe, sort of. I mean, I kind of do. Like, I gotta be honest here, I kind of do have like a genuine little bit of optimism, knowing that just a draw, just 1 point, will take us out of the bottom 3, and that'll be a huge confidence booster going into the business end of the season. And this is Manchester United's lineup then. Marcus Rashford is the striker up top with Wayne Rooney supporting him. They've got Ibra on the bench, Griezmann on the bench, Pogba on the bench, also Martial, Bailly on the bench as well. They've left a few of their key players on the subs bench. Very good for me to see, but still a very strong team. And this is going to be our lineup as well. Elliot Bennett, by the way, our captain, who did get an injury in stoppage time in the last game, is fit enough to play this game. He has the plaster next to his name, but there was like 3-4 weeks since our last fixture and this one here. So he's recovered pretty much totally fine. And here we go. We're underway. It's a bit of a weird start to today's episode. I think not having the introduction has sort of thrown me off today. And that is an excuse which I will use if we get battered 5-0. McCarthy through towards Rashford, could be 1-0. Oh my goodness, Murphy just took out his own teammate, but in the end did enough to get the ball cleared. It'll come back straight to Wayne Rooney, and oh, it's 1-0 already. And Manchester United are in front, and the skipper Rooney's got the goal inside the first 10 minutes. And this is going to be a long old afternoon. We got the ball clear initially, and then look at that for bad luck. The tackle deflects off one of our teammates straight into a red shirt, and Wayne Rooney puts his laces through it. It's past Niall Murphy. It's into the back of the net. Mourinho celebrating. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. We're not going to stay up, are we? Shy to Murphy, lovely fake shot to beat his man, well done Murphy as he storms down the right, hasn't done much since his injury. Maybe this is the game to show us all what he's capable of. Murphy keeps on going, it's a great run from Patrick Murphy, who still has the ball. What a run, and then the finish goes into the stands. That was brilliant. Fitzpatrick down the left, lovely little ball roll to beat Darmian, and away goes Fitzpatrick, and the Italian fullback is not going to keep up. The Armenian might, but Fitzpatrick keeps on going, goes into the area, drills one in, and Phil Jones just about got there. United are rocking a little bit right now as we go in search of an equaliser, and I believe we can get it as they give it straight to Shy. Shot deflected to Murphy. Oh, side netting. We're not going to get many chances, and Patrick Murphy's had 2 golden ones. The first one was after a brilliant solo run, and he skied it, and that one, I mean, he should have at least hit the target with the second one. He puts it into the side netting. He started off like a house on fire, and now he can't score for Toffee. Corner to Wexford, we're getting chances. Brown is going to take it, whips one into the middle, looks for Shy, and Burns gets up. Darmian heads it off the line. Evans will try and keep the chance alive. It will drop to his man Bayo. Shots blocked, and it will be cleared by United surely. Off the line from Darmian. Come on, Wexford. Rooney to Martial down the left-hand side, and United can secure the points here with 23 minutes to go. Pogba receives the ball and finds Darmian, and the former Torino man on the ball. Tries to get himself some shooting space. He'll find Schneiderlin instead, and Murphy makes a brilliant save. Turns it onto the woodwork. What a save from Niall Murphy, but United are going to carve out another chance, it seems, here with Darmian on the ball. Finding Rooney. Paul Pogba. Pogba to Schneiderlin, who fires it wide. We're still in this. Come on, one more chance. Please, please. No. It's another game where we failed to record anything. That's now, what, 3 or 4 losses on the trot. United get the win, and we actually played all right in this one. But it's a story of our season. If you don't take your chances, you'll be punished. And look what's happening. Honestly, the stats are going to suggest that United played better, but I really don't believe they were that much better. Hand on heart, I really do feel we played just as good as United, but sadly, if you don't take your chances, you'll get punished. I say it all the time, and I've got to put on a brave face and still believe we can keep Wexford up. We're only in a relegation zone on goal difference, but 12 games to go, our form is hideous, and I just can't get it sorted. Consistency the key to progress, says Wexford Youth's boss. No, it bloody isn't. Right, West Ham at home, and if there was ever a game I wanted to win to end our loss streak, it's this one. Come on, Wexford. We have to return to winning ways. Come on! I have got to get myself revved up right now. I have got to get pumped up. We have to win this game. I mean, we don't. Obviously, a draw takes out the relegation zone. But that's not the mentality I need right now. We've got to win this one. I'm under pressure. Like, I am under huge pressure right now. 4 defeats on the trot. We're struggling like crazy. We've got West Brom in 2 days' time. So all of these boys will be rested for that game against Tony Pulis' side. We've got to win this one. I mean, I think the best way of looking at it is if we don't win this one, when is our next win coming from? Do you know what I mean? Because West Brom next in 2 days. We won't win with a backup brigade. That's not going to happen. We've got to get the 3 points in this one, and I really do believe we can as well. You know, we're better at home. Most of our wins have come in Ireland. We played okay against United. We were quite unlucky not to leave with a point. I believe we can do it. Let's go, Wexford. Come on! If West Ham score from their first chance, I am just going to lose it. Pyatt's corner is a good one, and Reed's header, fortunately, is caught easily by Niall Murphy. Oh my word, that was a great delivery from the Frenchman there. Unfortunately, Murphy had a simple save to make. And from that, we've broke as well. And Evans has released Patrick Murphy down the left-hand side. It's Murphy. He's inside the area, and the shot is, well, it's saved by Adrian. Not too convincingly. And Aaron Creswell gets it clear. And we almost went up the other end and scored. Come on. Torre for West Ham gets inside. Oh, he's put it into the back of the net. What a finish from Gökhan Torre. And we may be on course for 5 straight defeats. That goal happened in a flash. Gökhan Torre got himself past the captain Bennett and just let fly from just outside the area. And I gotta be honest here, Niall Murphy made some absolute howlers in the last game. And in my opinion, he's got to save that. I mean, he's got to save that shot there. It's powerful, yes. It's got a little bit of swerve on it, yes. But he's got to do better than that. We're a sinking ship and then some. I mean, we had 8 games. Well, we only lost twice. We picked up 3 wins in those 8 games as well. That's a distant memory. I mean, to be honest, it feels like a fantasy. It feels like a dream. I don't even know if it actually happened or not, to be honest, because now we're getting torn apart. Pyatt inside to Koyate. It's 2. It's 2 before the break. It's game over before half-time. And our season is capitulating. For a while, there was genuine belief and optimism we were going to get ourselves away from the relegation zone and never look back. But West Ham have come to Ferry Carrig Park. They've totally destroyed any little confidence I had. This was the game we had to win, and we're 2-0 down going into half-time. Oh, we really are capitulating now. Kaleri through to Payet, back towards Kaleri. Burns makes the tackle. Taylor has to get the ball reared. It's gone straight to Lanzini, through towards Koyate. This could get embarrassing. Thank God the half-time whistle's been blown. I gotta say something serious in the dressing room at half-time, because right now, I mean, West Ham could be 4, 5, 6 goals up. Reed's clearance deflects off Murphy. Bennett has to win that in the air and does. Come on, Shai controls on his chest and finds Bayo, the Colombian, down the left with the heel-to-heel flick. Tries to take it around the former Leeds right back Byram. Does really well. Pokes it inside and Jay Evans fires it wide. If you don't take your chances, you will get punished. And I'm saying it every single game this season. I mean, honestly, that's a big moment there to half the deficit just 6 minutes after the restart, and Evans couldn't even hit the target. Lanzini for West Ham, tackled by Bennett, but Koyate recovers the loose ball every single time we make a tackle. It goes directly to our opponent, and now Lanzini on the ball, and this could be free. It's dropped to Pedro Obiang. It's across to Lanzini. It is free. It's free for the Hammers. It's total embarrassment for Wexford, and with 11 games to go, it's looking likely that we're not going to survive. Season-defining moments. 7 minutes ago, we missed a sitter to half the deficit and get back in the game, and now Lanzini has wrapped the points up, made it embarrassing for the boys from Ireland. If you don't believe it will happen, it never will. You know, I said that at the start of the episode, but I'm starting to believe that it just won't happen for us again. I can't see where our next win's going to come from. We've been humiliated on our home turf by West Ham, of all teams, and I just pressed the X button without realising. And when you look at these stats, I mean, I'm not sitting up straight right now because I'm just slumped in my seat thinking, what are we going to do? What are we going to do between now and the end of the season? West Ham came to Ferry Carrig Park knowing that we played better in Ireland, knowing we needed a win, knowing that this was the game where we were supposed to get it, and totally destroyed us. One of our worst performances of the season. We're a sinking ship, and there's going to be no survivors at this rate. We are not staying up, and I don't even think we'll win between now and the end of the season. We're all over the place. And that will end today's episode of the Youth Club as well, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do consider leaving a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated, and they really help the channel out as well. Much love to each and every single one of you. Have a fantastic Sunday, and I'll see you for the next episode of the Youth Club very soon. Well, we're on a 5-game loss streak. We've dropped down to 19th place, and we've only scored one more goal than we've had defeats all season long. But despite that being the case, despite us struggling to get any kind of positive whatsoever in our recent run of form, I still believe with 11 games to go, we can keep Wexford up. I know it's a stupid thing to say if recent results are anything to go by, but I trust these teenagers. I know we can do it. Come on, Wexford. We are not dead and buried yet. We can still do this.